thank you for joining. I thought I'll print another copy for this kit because there are quite few things going on here, and I have printed, well, and trimmed most of the pieces, mainly the big parts. All the extra bits are on other pages, and I'll just show you quickly what's going on here and where to put what, because it's like 3 different sections. And if you are going to make this kit, I'd suggest to download, print the pages first, trim around all the pieces, put them together and rejoin. So basically it's a kind of a 3 folio folded with like pockets, and there is an extra folio in here, which is also kind of a trio one with pockets and like gift bags. And okay, let's start this. So this section is just how to create the book cover, so I'm going to leave it to the end. I've separated the pages. This is for the smaller folio and this is for the larger one. So these are the pockets, extra bits on the page, pockets. Okay, so the first page would be of this kit would be this page. The second page, basically it's the background page, which I've made it slightly bigger, so you are printing back to back, and cut along this shape because the other one is bigger, so you don't end up with like white bits. Mine is printed on 100 GSM ivory paper to get this softer look. On a white paper things will look a bit darker and less soft. So once this is you've trimmed this one, you fold this one into 2 and that's it. Yeah, and this part I'll just explain. I haven't stuck it yet, but this part basically it comes all on one page. Carefully I trimmed, keeping these bits together, but if accidentally you trim them and it's like 2 separate pieces, all you have to do is just stick them back to back and that's it. So if you are able to keep it together, great. If not, just stick them together. You will see when you are sticking them, you will have these kind of white bits here. You can either, after sticking, trim them, or you can just go over with like ink to cover these bits. So let's stick this one. There is this flap here and it comes together with this part, so you trim along, and this is so what I've done, I folded this over, and then once they were together, then I've created the fold. But there is the thin line here, shows you where to fold as well. So it doesn't require a lot of glue, mainly the edges. So I'm just being a bit careful here not to tear it. Okay, now this bit comes here. Okay, and now I'm going to apply a bit of glue on this flap here. And it comes here. So try it when you're sticking together as close as possible, but still allow the fold. We're going to cover it with a pocket anyway. Cool. Okay, so this bit is done, and now I'm going to stick the pockets. So one is coming here. I'm going to apply really the narrowest line of glue possible, because this extra folio that comes in here, it's quite wide, so you want to leave enough space here for this so you can tuck it in later. So glue here, and now I'm being like super careful here with tiny bit of glue. That's too much. If you're sewing the pieces together, just be careful like to do it really near the edges. Okay, so don't go too much in. So yeah, you want to cover this line here. And now there is an extra pocket coming here. At the very end, I'm going to glue all the edges of everything. So if there are any white bits around, they're not going to show later. This pocket is coming here. All the pockets are on one page. And there is another one. So this bit that we covered over. Yeah, I need to when you do it at home, I'm just rushing it a bit for the video, that it's not too long, but give it time to dry. So this piece here was the flap that we stuck over the folded paper, so we can cover this bit with this pocket here. Now I'm going to let it dry for a bit, and I will create the other folio. So this is one. I'm going to leave it here. Now to the next one. So this is the main page for the folio. I think it's page number 5, I think. And I've used the same page. It's the third page, this background. Sorry for the noise now, the background. Someone is offloading here, some heavy machine. So it's the same page that I've used for the like as a background page. So I've printed, you can leave it blank, but it's nice that it's all printed. So use that same background page to print on the back of this one. And there are lines here where to create the fold. So I'm quickly gonna do this now. It's a very thin, narrow, dotted white line, so yeah. Okay. If you have trimmed this piece without printing this on the front, what you can do is just print this as an extra page and stick 2 pages back to back, and then trim around this side. So it will be a bit thicker. But I thought I'd mention, better to print it both sides so you don't need an extra page. Okay, so this bit is done. So now I'm going to create the 2 pouches that came here. So there is one here, there is a pocket here, and an extra pouch here. So I'm quickly gonna fold this. So the shape will show just like that on your page, So trim around everything as one piece. There is an extra fold here and another one here. And while I'm folding, I'm going to do all these extra folds. So there is this one that comes in the middle. And there is this pocket. Envelopes, there are 2 of them. You can do it by hand as well. You're just creating a nicer crease when using this. Okay. Done with this one as well. Up. Now I'm going to fold everything quickly. Not the best fold. This is tiny, so this one. Okay, so I'm applying glue to these 2 big parts. So now you can either stick this part in your folio, or you can keep it just as an extra pouch. Folded in the wrong place. Yeah. And there is an extra like circle here which you can use here like for closure. So I'm putting a bit of glue at the top. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So I add mine here. So I'm going to apply, or you can leave it just loose and put it in the main folio. So I'm just going to apply a bit of glue here. So it's full of like Christmassy motifs, holiday ones, but still kind of shabby chic looking. And they're like, yeah, okay, not the best, but that just as an example. And I've missed this bit here. So in this kit you get like the book, folio, an extra folio. There's some pages that you can use for other projects. I'm just going to look for the center now. Yeah, so tiny bit of glue here. Okay. And this pocket is coming here. need to show you how to create the book cover. I'll get to this in a minute. I'm going to push it up because it's quite narrow here. Okay, so this envelope, I have it here. So I'm going to apply glue on the back of it. And I'm just going to put one of these labels inside here, or a couple of them. Okay, so this folio is ready. On another page, actually, it's full of glue. On another page, actually, there is another strip. I don't think, I must have lost it. Another piece, so just stick it here like as a pocket piece. So just stick it here and make sure you're doing it the correct way, same way as the pockets and everything. So yeah, so just fold it around like this so you know that the pocket you put in here. These extra bits as well that comes with the folio. Now I'm going to create quickly the book cover to show you how to do this one. And basically you print this as one piece. There's no need to print this anything on the back, and you fold in two. And now it's up to you if you just want to fold in the middle. What I've done, I have folded it to create like a thick, to keep all this bit here. So one fold here, another fold here. I'm rushing it. Just don't want to create this as too long video for you to watch. And all these extra bits, white area of the paper, I am going, if they're not too big, I'm basically, like I'll do with the folio as well, I'm going over with some ink or any other method you use to cover with ink. Just to save you from extra cutting. And what I've done with these 2 pages, they are the last 2 pages of this kit. I basically printed them back to back, and what I've done here, printed only one, shame. Fold in two, no, fold in two, like this, the long side first. So I know that I need to trim it around here, just under the N here. And you can print as many. I created a thin one for the sample. It's not straight enough. And then the other one is around here. And then what I've done is I followed the creasing lines here, but you can bind the pages as you like. Just make sure that you've got the writing the same way up. So looks like that's not straight at all. I'm going to trim this bit here a bit more. Yep. Same for the other one. I'm going to trim it properly afterwards because it's not too straight. Okay, So you're just basically measuring or cutting it to size. And what I've done here, I'll show you. So basically, just to show you how to create the cover and how from one page printed back to back, you can create 2 pages. You can leave it blank, up to you. So what I've done, I've aligned the pages together. I created 2 holes here and I've put a ribbon through. So for now I've got only, same 4 pages, and I can always add more because I just need to undo the ribbon. And I stuck one of the envelopes in here. There is an extra, one of the pages goes inside, the mini cards. And I've added these gold sticky gems here. So we're nearly done actually. There are more bits and pieces in the, so yeah, this is ready. We have this one ready. So this bit will go in here. And you've got a pocket here, you've got a pocket there. I just don't want to move it too much. I want to let it dry still. Yeah, so this bit, for example, I'm going to trim slightly the excess of the paper, and I'm going to go over with ink. I'll do so to everything, just like that. Let me go back to the sample. So yeah, I've tucked the book in here. And there's an extra gift bag here just to fold the 2 edges. I've put lines here so you know where to fold, and it comes with extra mini tags here. For here, this is the extra pocket I mentioned before. I'll tuck this bit here. One of these mini envelopes, this one I've made before, I've put in here. There is some luggage tags. There is the bookmark. You just fold the image into 2, make a hole here, and then tie with a ribbon, maybe with add a bead or something. I think I've got more beads here. Yeah. So everything is included in the pack. And there is an extra envelope here with more pages, like matching patterns. You can write on the back. And that's it, I think. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.